Hi guys, this is Mahabuba from Desert Rose and welcome to my YouTube channel Cake Craft by Desert Rose. Today I'll be showing you how I made this baby shower cake topper perambulator. And this beautiful piece is an absolute showstopper and gives next level look to a baby shower cake. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. So let's get started. I'm using styrofoam base for the perambulator I am making today. I took two pieces of styrofoam. One is for the body of the param and another is for the hoodie. So I mark on the styrofoam and cutting the styrofoam as the uh, same shape as the perambulator. The reason I'm taking styrofoam because styrofoam is lighter than fondant. If I would make the whole piece with fondant, it would be much heavy for a cake topper. And another reason is styrofoam is much better to hold the shape. Even though I'm covering the both pieces with fondant, I rolled white fondant to cover the body piece of the stroller. Now I'm covering the body with white fondant and cutting the excess using a scissor. I'm using a knife as well to cutting the edges and pressing gently with my hand to make a nice shape. I'm using a fondant smoother to work on the uneven areas. The body is done. And now I'm rolling another piece of white fondant to cover the hoodie. I'm covering the hoodie, cutting the excess with a knife. Using scissor for cutting the excess. Pressing gently with my hand to give it a nice shape and using a fondant smoother to work on the uneven areas of the body. So the hoodie is also done. Now I will be attaching the hoodie with the body using water and toothpick. I am attaching the hoodie with the body and pressing with fondant smoother to give it a nice shape. So the base is done. I am taking light shade of blue fondant to cover the body part of the stroller. I am rolling it as longer length and taking a silicone mat which has a dotted pattern on it. I am pressing the silicone mat gently to the blue fondant I rolled and take it off. I got a nice dotted pattern for the body. I am cutting the blue fondant and will be attaching with the body. I am cutting the excess using scissor. And using a scalpel to cut all the excess to achieve a nice smooth shape. I am holding the body gently in this whole process so the dotted pattern I created won't be ruined. And now moving on to create the hand pusher of the stroller, I took dark shade of blue fondant and rolled it. I took two wires. I inserted the wires into the blue stripes I rolled and rolling again with my hand and giving a curve on the top. I created both of the hand pushers in the same way. Now moving on to cover the hoodie, I took same dark shade of blue fondant, same as the hand pusher. I created the same color, and I'm rolling it as same dimension of the hoodie. I'm attaching the fondant with the hoodie using water. This process will be same as when we cover a cake with fondant, pressing gently down. Cutting the excess using scalpel. Cutting all the excess using scalpel. Using a fondant smoother to work on the uneven areas. Now I am using a fondant tool to draw some lines on the hoodie. I am drawing the line on same way, both sides. I am drawing the line on the same way, both sides. Using a brush with a bit of water to work on the harsh line I created while I was creating the lines with the fondant tool. Now moving on to create the wheels, I took dark shade of blue fondant and took two different shapes of circle fondant cutter, then white shade of fondant and took another two different shapes of circle fondant cutter, then another blue shade of fondant and two different shapes of daisy flower fondant cutter. So I will be creating 3 pieces for each wheels, each of 4 wheels. I attach the white portion to the blue portion, and the white portion will be smaller than the blue. Then we'll be attaching the daisy flower on top of it and a dark circle on top of the daisy flower. So the 4 wheels are done. Now I'm attaching the wheel to the body. First the big wheel, then the smaller one on the front side, then we'll be attaching other two same way to the other side. Now I'm creating some blue stripes to attach on the lines I created on the hoodie. So all the lines I created on the hoodie will be covered by the blue stripes. Moving on to create the lace, I'm taking white fondant and rolling it. I'm taking a cookie cutter which has a plain shape on one side and another side has a flowery shape of cutter. So I used the flowery shape of cutter to get the lace of the stroller. I'm smoothing the lace with a fondant tool. And will be attaching to the edge of the stroller using water. I'm attaching the lace to the stroller, to the hoodie of the stroller. I'm attaching gently. Now I'm attaching the hand pusher to the stroller. I create a hole first, then pushing gently to the hand pusher to the body. So I attach both of the hand pusher. Now I'm creating another batch of lace to cover the outer portion of the white area. I'm covering the all outer portion of the white area with the lace. Now I'm creating two very small daisy flower using fondant flower cutter, and will be attaching to the point where all the stripes come to an end. It will hide any uneven ending of any stripe at the same time. I'm adding a bit of dark blue fondant to the center of both of the daisy flowers. Now a big stripe of blue fondant will be attaching to the ending of lighter shade of blue fondant of the body, in between the lighter shade and dark shade and white shade. It will go all the way end to end where the lighter shade of blue fondant of the body comes to an end. The perambulator is done now, isn't it cute? And here is the completed look of the cute perambulator I created with a gorgeous looking blue baby shower cake. And there is another one in pink color which I created few weeks back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tutorial. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.